You're set out to be the worst. You just are.
Oh,
Thanks.
Alright, welcome back to Shift Clique. We're back playing Blasphemous with the boys. What are we talking about today, guys? Where am I? What am I doing?
Going up, I assume.
I assume.
Yeah.
I've given up on trying to figure out where you're going in this game, and I just watch you hit things and talk.
Yeah, that's basically what we're doing in this game anyway.
Did you hear about
Yeah.
ABC's canceled show?
Is it the slip and slide thing?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about it.
Antonio, did you
Let's
hear
talk
about the
about
slip
it.
and slide?
Wait, what?
So ABC had the show coming. You know, they got like the Wipeout shows. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were going to they had a new show along the same lines of that. It was like extreme fucking slip and slide or some slip and slide bullshit. That was the premise. Everything's on a slip and slide. Well, they had to cancel the entire show because there was a serious diarrhea outbreak.
Oh no!
It's like, well,
And like, it's not even like, oh no, someone's sliding down the tracks and shit themselves, I assume. I mean, the footage is, we'll never see it unless some brave soul steals it. But yeah, from what it's worth, there was a parasite in the water and they tested and it wasn't there. And then when I tested again, it was. But like, I think contestants, some staff members, multiple people have this. And apparently, like, it takes a while to get rid of this thing too. Like, days and days of nonstop shitting.
ugh. That's fucking grody.
All the like Giardia or Giardia, Giardia.
Sorry. Giardia.
Giardia.
That's
That's gross.
yeah.
But it
pretty
was
gross.
just a really fucking funny title to read. Bad diarrhea cancel slip and slide show. I was like, yes, this is what I'm here for.
Bad diarrhea.
How do we have so many other fucking harder boss fights and then this dude is just like, don't cut my hands, ah.
I just wail on his skull. The only unfortunate thing is that wailing on the hands doesn't give me magic.
Yeah.
Sad. I do like how rugged the arms are. The arm hair. All the way down to the hand.
So rugged.
So rugged.
2 to 6 weeks it takes to get rid of this shit.
2 to 6 weeks?
I told you it lasted forever.
That's some long-standing
Diarrhea, gas, foul-smelling, greasy poops.
That's
That's their phrasing.
There's a lot of diarrhea.
I know, this boss is pretty easy.
This boss
That's what I'm
sucks.
saying.
All right. Yeah.
This is like some like first floor. Welcome to weird heaven hell place.
First floor. Welcome to some heaven hell place. Yeah, that describes
mean-
this game pretty well, actually.
That's what I'm saying.
Is it gonna be like a secondary boss here? Because that's what it seems like.
Sure looks like it, doesn't it?
Oh, hey. What's up? Thanks.
Okay. Bye.
Deformed Mask of Arestus. Thanks, I guess. Cool. Alright. Thank you. I don't like how slow this transition is.
Ah, there it is.
I awake now from the silver ash that has been my cradle. The miracle calls me.
Calls me. Shortcut. Still don't know where the masks are supposed to go, but I guess I'll figure that out eventually.
Not important.
Not important, we'll figure it out. We'll just go up here, it'll be fine. Did you have a slip and slide as a kid?
Nope.
Sometimes, yeah. Most of the time, I just played on friends slip and slides. It's all good until you find that rock that you didn't clear when you were not being thorough.
It just rips through you.
That's a wake up call, yeah.
Ugh.
Also, I mean, it always depended too. Like, was it the bare bones level slip and slide where you don't have anything at the end, or do you got like the arches with the spraying things in a pool
sprinkles,
to
yeah.
catch you at the end? Like, what kind of soap did you use? Just dish soap? We get some real slippery shit out here. Damn, slip and slides are fun. But now all I can think about is how itchy I get with the grass and the water, and oh fuck.
Ugh. The grass, the water,
The trees.
the trees. All right, let's see what that is. And it's like the only thing I really did was like water or like super soakers and whatnot. Not really slip and
Yeah.
slides.
Did a lot of water balloon fights.
You know, I didn't really have many of those either.
Oh, those are great because you actually have to throw some real force.
Just let it slap against someone's face.
Hell yeah.
The worst
You
ones
can
when they
only-
don't pop. You're like,
Oh god, just
It just slaps against you.
it's like in paintball, like the ones that hurt the most are the ones that don't break because it's just you're getting the solid impact of it. When it breaks, like the force disperses.
Oof.
Hurts like a motherfucker, but still you're just like, I can take that. When you get a bounce, oh my god. That's when you get the worst bruises and the bleeds.
It's like, ah!
You used to
Man.
paintball a lot, right?
A decent amount. When we had our scuffed backyard games, between like an older, shittier gun and like lower pressure, we had a lot of bounces. So watching someone get tagged 2 or 3 times, like every once in a while, some of us would just take ourselves out because we were tired of getting hit. It's like bounce, bounce, and you're like, please stop, I'm out. I don't want to play anymore. I don't play anymore.
I'm
me a
good.
minute.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
Please.
yeah. God, backyard paintball was the most fucking fun. Bunk.
Ow.
Can't believe we didn't get neighbors calling shit on us. Fuck.
It's like I don't think I've ever gone paintballing ever. Oh!
Wow.
What the fuck? Why do you have that in here?
Oh, here it comes.
Oh my god. The biggest one.
Nice.
Why do you have that in here?
I think you'd fit in under it no matter where you are.
Probably.
I think the light's just your heads up duck.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Why do they have this in here?
You're in a service and there's a giant priest walking by just doing the whole sensor thing.
Giant priest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else is gonna carry one this big other than giant priest?
Alright, is this high enough to like? Woo! Okay. Okay.
Oh,
There's a big
no!
one. I didn't know there was a big platform up there. I thought that was just there to avoid that for some reason. All right. Cool. Now I know. Meow.
Nah, you could admit it.
Yeah, probably. Squish, squish.
Squeak.
Oh no.
It's
no.
just above.
Oh no.
2 giant priests.
What's your favorite?
If I had to listen to one, I'd prefer if he was a giant. I think I'd be more interested. I was like, aren't you just gonna go to the right where the flood is?
I was like,
It's like I don't know what the point of that is. Then I guess like to. Wait,
fucked
wait,
up.
what?
Oh.
What? I guess there's like a cooldown on the platform. I don't know.
Weird.
That was really strange.
Oh, you waited too long.
Hey.
So you can't be on the wall, you have to be on the blurred.
The
Yeah.
beard.
Slash just go quick.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing's not gonna hit you there.
Yeah.
Ooh, that goes pretty high. Come on. Come on.
All the way.
I was right there. Ah! I hate this stupid thing.
You can make it. It's not gonna hit you there.
Fuck you. Give me the thing.
Thanks, Jesus.
Smoking heart of incense. Duration of prayers, but also increases the cost by 1 fervor bar. Cool.
That's expensive.
That is expensive.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
I was just like, I'm not gonna time it out. Let's just see what happens here.
Damn.
Kink. So dumb. I hate this dumbass room. I mean, go get my guilt back, I guess.
Let's try.
He's trying. Do you think we're too old to
Nope.
do airsoft?
I don't know. There's people oil with us playing airsoft. The problem is actually.
Finding friends.
Oh no. I mean, you don't really need friends. You can just show up and get on the side. It's like paintball. You don't really need people unless you want to play with them. But it's just time and money involved. Especially if you want something decent, not just running with a little pistol and some shit.
And not like using the rentals.
I've never even been to an airsoft place. I mean, I can only assume they have rentals, but I've never been to like an airsoft catered place. Even most of the paintballing I did was like not official stuff. It was like woods ball games with friends who had guns and random shit like that.
Woods ball.
Woods ball. Woods ball is fun. It's like that IRL Tarkov experience. Just creeping around, all of a sudden you get shot.
Oh my god.
This is the lesson. Time it out.
Yeah, it's the lesson. What about you, Antonio? Any airsoft days for you?
No, I
that
didn't do
not-
airsoft.
What was your thing?
Closest to airsoft that I did was me and my cousin running around the school campus with BB guns, shooting at each other.
Oh my god.
Nice. Back when you were allowed to bring guns to school, am I right?
I mean, school was out.
Well, they'll still frown upon it nowadays.
This was a weekend, and we were just at the school because it's like right next to our house, and there was a big field, and like they had like these like the portables,
Yeah.
so like we would run around the portables and use them as cover and shoot at each
Hell
other.
yeah.
I had a couple BB gun accidents. Shot myself in the forehead once. That sucked. There's a rebound, so it wasn't enough to like go in, but it definitely like if it left a mark and bled a little bit. It was the end of the school year, and I got like all my art projects back from art class, and I had this stupid ceramic thing that I made. some sculpture.
So you decided to shoot it.
Well, yeah, we were like, how can we destroy this in the most fun ways? So we set it up. Apparently, I am a very good craftsman. Because that thing was solid. Solid enough that it perfectly reflected a BB right back into my forehead.
Oof.
Which is really, I mean, it was like from like 15, 20 feet away too, and it's good because I was not wearing eye protection, so I could have had an eye patch. It could have been a, oh my god, I could have been a pirate.
You could have been a pirate.
Now I've got these two perfect eyes and I'm stuck being normal.
Ugh, CJ's a normie.
There you go. We also learned, fun game, that if, it depends on what kind of BB gun you had. The one I was using was like, you know, more pumps, more power, 10 was the most. So we would, yeah, that's the way it works.
Is that the
More
tagline?
power.
More pumps.
No, but
more power.
I don't know how yours were, Antonio, but ours like on the front, the grip, like it would snap out, and you would just like pull it out, push it back in. That's how yours went. That's how mine went up, at least. Anyway, anyway, if you put a penny on the tip and pointed the gun straight up and then shot, it'd put a big dent in the middle, and the penny would go spinning in the air, and it was fun. We did that a couple times, and then I was like, oh, I've got some pellets too. Let's put a pellet in there. Well, pellets are soft lead, and lead breaks apart. So we did that, and then a lead shrapnel just hit us both. Did do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, would not recommend. Good times though. The best is playing battleships. You get like 12 soda cans each. Get some hot glue or some tape or something. You'd make a boat as strong as you could. Then we'd throw them into the neighborhood pond and try and shoot the other persons and sink it. It was real life battleships.
Oh, that's
That
cool.
shit was a blast. And then you just, you know, tie string to them and pull in the trash and throw them away. That shit was so much fucking fun. I would do that again now. I need land and a BB gun. And soda.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't do airsoft, but I did do paintball once, like organized paintball.
Yeah. Were you on the inflatable course?
No. We were actually we were on an island,
Nice.
like, and it was like a forested island, and we just played in the forest.
Hell yeah.
CJ,
I
what's the
also
most?
learned how to wind sail that day. Windsurf.
There.
Ooh.
I always wanted to try kiteboarding. There's
Wanna
this
try
thing.
wakeboarding.
Yes, definitely that too. There's this thing that I've been wanting since I was like, fucking middle school to high school, whenever the shit came out. I don't know if they make them, but I'm sure someone does. It's called a kite wing. It looks like a little like hang glider, kind of, but shrunk down, and it's got a bar going across it, kind of like you're windsurfing. But otherwise you're not attached to it. Like all you have to do is hold on, and that's what you get. And people, I mean, you can kind of use them on anything. If you have something with wheels on dry land and flat, do that. If you're on the water, do that. People take them like on skis and snowboards down mountains, and you go fast, and whenever you want, you tilt back and you start flying a couple 100 feet, however you feel like, and you just coast right back down, land, and keep going. And I was like, oh my god, this looks like so much fun. I wanted one. I was gonna jump off my roof with it. I had all these plans. Still want to do it.
You should do it with what are the little skate things you have?
See, those aren't attached to my feet though.
They're just gonna fall off.
Yeah, it's gonna fall off. Plus, it's hard enough just to ride those things in general.
No, we'll set up some straps on them, you know?
No, why don't I just get rollerblades then?
Yeah, true, I guess.
I can bring these next time I hang out with you again. You can try them out. It's so fucking hard.
Oh, I'm gonna eat shit.
See, it's like that. It's actually really hard to fall, because unlike like a skateboard that's gonna shoot out from under you, these you just step off of them. Like something goes wrong, you're just like, oh, I just step off. I've never actually fallen in all of my time trying to learn these things.
Well, you say that now.
I mean, I know you're new, but still,
It's like I'm pretty gifted at falling off shit.
this is true.
Find a way.
Life will always find a way with me somehow.
I was like when me and Tyler were trying to learn how to ride a unicycle. Holy shit, he had a gift for hurting himself, and it was so funny. Like, once I made sure he was okay, it was so funny.
Oh no, that was the worst spill he had.
Well, let that shit shoot out forward and he just went flat on his back.
Oh no!
It was like pure cartoon of just whooping. He slapped him so hard.
Oh no!
Because we would start at my big dick mailbox. For people who've never been to my house, which is everybody listening, I hope. We had a big brick mailbox that was loosely shaped like a dick.
It was great.
Yeah, it was the dick mailbox. I don't know why, but it was there since we moved in, and it was a very sturdy mailbox. It was great, but very sideways. There's like a vertical dick. Anyway, we would hold on to that to get our balance, and it'd be like, and go. And we were just learning on probably a unicycle not meant for learning, but it was the one we got because it was free. And yeah, we would you'd lean forward, you'd push off the mailbox, and you'd start pedaling. That's how we got our forward momentum. And then we would ride for however long we could and then fall off. I don't know, I guess he tried to go forward, started pedaling, but leaned back, and that motherfucker just launched forward. The other one he did all the time was he would go to pedal and his foot would slip off, so the wheel would spin and it would slam the pedal back into his shin.
Oof.
That was also a classic. I did that one too, so I can laugh more at that one. So I experienced the pain, but oh, it's so funny. I wouldn't mind getting unicycle again too. Not here, not while I live here, but eventually. They're really fun. Once you learn how to ride one.
Once you understand.
What?
Well, that was weird.
Did you go through it? It looked like you went through it.
It looked like I went through it. Maybe I just missed it slightly. I don't know.
Alright, weird.
Okay, well it's working now. Dot dot dot.
It was like, gotcha.
Nerd. Baby. Oh. Baby.
Only
Only 8 more to go.
Yay. We'll find out where we're going on next episode of Shift Clique.